Hello everyone, this is Mercury Bard and we're here to play some Morrowind. And as you can see, when we last left off, we were in a cave. But not just any cave. A cave in Cyrodiil, not Morrowind. Because we are playing in the Project Cyrodiil landmass right now. Apologies on that yawn. It is not because it is boring, it is because I just woke up. We're just taking everything. Don't think we need a bowl or a platter, but we can take everything else. Alright. Now, because it is hot, we're going to take off some of our armor. Now, where were we going? We're just kind of wandering around, purposeless right now. But it's working for us. And... oh, it's a fig tree. Nern root. But is it the same Nern root? It's not the same Nern root that we were finding on Vardenfell. Onion, olives, Nern root. Okay. Ayleid reliquary. Clay cup. So I guess these are Ayleid ruins. Ayleids being wild elves, I think is what they're called at one point. But, quite sadistic, according to what I have read on, the interwebs. Ayleid ruins. Let's go see what there is to see. And I meant to download quick loadouts and just didn't remember. Well, clearly, we're not the first ones here. We do not need that. We have more than enough. Oh, it's dark. Let's swap out the shield for a torch.
There is no escape!
What is that? You know what we're gonna do? Latte? What is it? What was it? We've trapped its soul, whatever it was. Some kind of Daedra? Redeemed Keeper. Clay pot, Ayleid coin. Okay. Do the clay wares have any significance? Oh, dead body. Oh, that's cool. The way it splits like that. Oh, I thought these were eyes. I could see them glowing through the slit in the side of the box. Like, ah. Yeah. Gold Ayleid coin, square Ayleid coin. That's just your regular old imperial plate. Clay. That's cool. Um... Everyone, please take some of this off of my hands. I mean, if it's a poison, we might as well use it, right? Dried slaughterfish. Okay.
There's someone watching me.
That gives us a little bit of wiggle room. For all of like 5 seconds. Deck of cards. Cheap armor. Open stone. Raw glass. glass we can use for alchemy. Okay. Okay. Common hat. That's a very common style hat. That's kind of fun. We will be taking the Welkin stones. Fill container. Yeah. These are just so cool. I see skooma. Welkined dust. I think we have enough apples right now. And whatever those are. Oh wait. Silver. We can take that. It is worth a good deal of money. Let's see. Down, down, down. What is that? That is very... Auroran battle axe and prismatic dust. Weird. Very weird indeed.
Death comes the for end you. Of you, Swift.
Nice. Okay. I wonder if there's a ban on selling these. The way there's a ban on selling Dwemer artifacts. We'll have to be very careful when we go back to civilization.
Now you die!
Hmm. So cool.
Time to trim this one down to size.
I have you!
Latte, no dying back there. No, Latte's dead. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, thanks to my poor choices, we're going to have to do this again, but let's do it. Hmm. Where is the bear pelt? There we go. At least gives us somewhat of a starting point. And this... transfer jewelry. Alright. Let's fucking go.
Your luck's run out.
Sounds kind of like a droid from Star Wars, one of the Gonk droids. That's weird and cool. Okay. Might as well take the soul gem, since we're capturing a bunch of souls. Aw, poor Khajiit. What? Khajiit can do nothing for me.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Okay. The loot is never as good the second time around, it seems like. Shariel, can you carry some of this wine? Thank you. I guess it's not all wine. We listened to a spiel about the different local beverages. Steel dagger. Don't think we're going to need Telvanni bug musk down in this ruin, though. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, that'll at least give us... Four of knots. Okay. Two orcish short bows. They're still pretty valuable.
What can latte do for you?
Latte can carry some of this stuff, please. Okay. Not bushcrafting material. Don't need it. Alright.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Okay. Let's go. Nope. Nothing back there. No, boy. We have been down that direction. Let's go this way.
Time to turn this one down.
There is no escape!
And latte, that's how you end up dying. You okay? Good job staying alive. You're definitely gaining some skill. Welcomed spirits. Welcome dust. That's not a chest. That's interesting furniture. Ayleid hook. Huh, I wonder what that was for. Quite crazy looking.
The moons guide you, friend.
Uh-huh.
trim this one down to size.
Die!
Latte, how we doing? Good job not dying. Very good job there. Heal. He's getting so much better at this. I'm really proud of him. I taught him a resurrect spell, so that's why you see, alright, not a resurrect, regenerate spell. So that's why you see his health creeping up on its own as he's using that.
Now you die!
Where'd you come from, little guy? Oh, we're in a, there's two of them. Okay. There's two sides. Okay. Ayleid arrow. Those are kind of crappy. Hmm. Let's see. There's nothing there.
Your luck's
You
one.
This whole ruin is just massive. Need to come at that from a different angle. Yeah, I'll need to come at that from a different angle, I think. But it looked like this went deeper? If it does, we can't get there from here. Can we? Levitation. Whee! Why am I sinking through the floor? Nobody needs to be carrying a 3-pound piece of obsidian. Redeemed Sentinel, Redeemed Keeper, and Welcome to Spirits. Okay. Okay, I think I've captured enough souls. My crappy Jinx Blade. Someone else has to be carrying a short blade, but I just don't feel like getting it out of their backpacks. Brutal backstab. This place is huge. Like, utterly massive. Where is your boy tonight? I be a gentleman.
this way.
Are they a machine? Is that what's going on here? Okay. Now, I don't see any paths that really scream, "You missed me." Except for maybe there. Okay. Now we can get out of here. You know what? We're gonna try this. This may dump us back in Anvil, or it may dump us someplace new. We wandered pretty far. Brina Cross.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Hi, Paxson. He says hello. Hello, hail, stranger. I'm Mason, traveling merchant. Please have a look at my wares. Wine, gems, clothes, tableware. Anything you might desire from Hammerfell is somewhere in my cart. I'm Mason, a trader. I get my supplies in Anvil, mostly from Redguard trading companies like the Somatana Company or the White Scarab Company, before offloading them all over western Colovia. Brina Cross is a big market with a lot of traffic, but I also make a lot of coin by making specific deliveries to various rural locations across the countryside. Brina Cross, it's usually my first stop after resupplying an anvil. A lot of people coming through and a few farmers interested in curiosities coming from another part of the world. Yes, I heard a lot of rumors in my travel. They're usually boring. I am at your service. I'm a traveling merchant. You're better off asking the locals. As long as my legs will carry me, I'll never settle down in a specific place. The White Scarab Company's right there, just inside the western gate. They're a Syradry company with both Redguard and Colovian roots. Salt is their specialty. They buy everything they can from the Saltern south of Such and export it across Cyrodiil. You are not very helpful when it comes to local gossip, but let's see what
How
you'll
can I be of
buy out of
service
my
to you, young
pack. Actually, I should probably save. Just in case Ayleid stuff is like Dwemer stuff and you're not allowed to sell it. Haven't heard anyone say anything like that, but, you know.
An honor, Outlander. Tell me what you need and I'll try to help.
What I need is my load lightened significantly. Okay, so
May
you can at
each
least
day greet you warmly,
sell the
friend.
coins without... Hello, do you bring news from Anvil, Such, or Kvatch? Maybe even further? We're a small town, but the whole world passes through Brina Cross. We see a lot of travelers like you here. We're sitting on the Gold Road at a key location between three major cities of Western Colovia. That's why so many traders have set up shop here. Tell me, are you looking for services, a specific place, or someone in particular? Plenty of deals to be made here in Brina Cross. The local branches of the Northwind Traders and the White Scarab Company will trade just about anything, as does our pawnbroker at Madrillon Sundries. The standard issue smithy is the only smith in town, and the Crossing Inn offers food and beds. If you need potions, spells, or enchanted items, pay a visit to the Mages Guild, or even to Malia Samarius, our priestess at the Chapel of Crimson Strings. It's a chapel dedicated to Mara here in Brina Cross. It's not really popular among the townspeople, but the farmers from all over the area flock to it every chance they get.
Greetings.
Interesting. Clovian Wagoners Association.
In the front lines on the war against crime.
What's destination? Caravaner. I can take you to the gates of Anvil for a small fee. The Colovian Wagoners Association's on the western edge of town, across the street from the White Scarab Company. They offer storage and arrange shipping for local farmers and independent traders. I hear there's been labor disputes at Olam and Mine and Kingdom of Such. If that carries on, it might impact the imported price of salt. Price of imported salt. Okay. You only go one place. Okay. White Scarab Company.